Hey guys, it's me, Miss Norris, and today I'd like to do a short drawing activity with you called Yes You Can Draw a Camel, because yes, you can draw a camel, and today I'm going to show you how to do it in some very easy to follow steps. All you're going to need is something to write on. Today I'll be using my dry erase board, and something to write with. Today I'll be using my dry erase marker. If you're ready to get started, so am I. Here we go. So you'll notice that I'm starting with my board flat instead of tall, and that's because a camel has kind of a long body. It's also very tall, but its body is actually longer than it is tall. So we're going to start with our head, and we're going to start way down here on the edge of our paper and close to the top. And we're going to make kind of a C shape. And once you have that letter C, one side of the C is going to go up and kind of around, and the other side is kind of going to do the same thing. So you almost have a chicken leg shape. You see that? R. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and make our camel's neck. So starting in the middle of your drumstick, you're going to make a curve that comes down and all the way back. Now, I'm going to leave it right here for now so I can adjust when I put my hump into my camel, because right now I know what you're thinking. This looks more like a drumstick at a picnic or the beginning of a duck. But here's where we're going to get going on that. So we're going to bring that drumstick down and in so it basically closes. And then you're going to come down and up with your hump and back down. And that's why we made this so that we could meet it up here at the end. All right. Now, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to add our camel's legs. And your camel's legs, actually, you would think that they're kind of straight down, but they're a little bit further back. Its neck is very long and it leads the way when it's walking. So we're going to start our first leg right here in the back, and it's going to come down and down. Notice how I made it kind of a triangle that goes into a long rectangle. And then the next leg this is the leg that's in the back. So we're going to make a leg that's in the front by coming down kind of in the same way that we did on the back leg here. We made kind of a curve, kind of a chicken leg again, and come down to a tapered point. Then we're going to do the same thing in the back. We're going to make a leg that comes down in the back, and this back leg that comes down here in the very back. You kind of have to curve it, but then this bottom part of here is the top part of the leg. So now we have a camel with all four legs. You might go back and erase some of your lines when you're done, just so you can see that part of your camel's legs are on one side and part of your camel's legs are on the other side. Now, we got a pretty decent looking camel going on right now. It does look a tiny bit like a funny dinosaur, so we're going to add some more details. Back here, we're going to make two long, skinny lines, and then an eye shape, a teardrop shape maybe, here at the end. And that's kind of a fluffy end of our tail. Next, I don't know if I saved enough space, but I want you to see that a camel has kind of a two toes in the front. So a camel's foot goes out and around. And again, that's out and around. Kind of little hooves. Out and around. And I'm doing that on all 4 feet. So camels have little hooves, and the front looks like 2 toes. So it's kind of separated. Next, we're going to work on our camel's face. Now, camels kind of have lips. So when I'm going to come back in here to finish my mouth, I'm going to make kind of an up curve and a line that goes back with a little smile, because camels need to smile. A little hole for our nostril. We're going to give ourselves a little triangle ear. And then a giant eye with a pupil. Now I'm going to give it an additional little lid. And then something really cool that I learned about camels when I was writing this story and learning how to draw camels was that camels have 2 layers of eyelashes to protect them during sandstorms. And also, their lips are very big, so they can eat some of the plants that other animals can't eat because their lips are tougher than others. So, in honor, we're going to give our camel some really big and long eyelashes. And there you have it, folks. Voila, a camel. Yes, you can draw a camel because you just did. Now, you can go back and you can add some fur because camels are kind of fuzzy. You can make your camels bigger. You can make them smaller. You can give them eyelashes. You could give your camel a necklace. It is up to you. I wanted to show you the basic ideas of how to get started. And then I hope that you use your creativity to really explore and make some really fun animals. If you enjoyed drawing a camel with me, please hit that thumbs up button at the bottom of the page. If you are already a subscriber, thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot to me. If you're not a subscriber yet, please click the subscribe button down here at the bottom of the page. And don't forget to click the bell so that you're notified when there's new content. I hope to see you all again real soon. Bye-bye.